What's up guys, Alex over here in the Let's Ride Garage, and today I got another great Facebook Marketplace find. Before I show you, or I don't know if you can see behind me, but before I show it to you, please subscribe, turn the notification bell on if you haven't done so. If you're new here, welcome, please do that as well. And if you want to support the channel, check all the affiliates in the description below. I link everything that I can below then, as well as different ways to support the channel. Other than that, let's get it right into it. All right, so as you can see right here, YARI. This is a Rockshox YARI, and I got it from the Facebook Marketplace. This is a takeoff. I don't remember from what bike. I got it for $200. It was listed for $300, and we came up with $200. Guy agreed, so I went to pick it up. I did struggle a little bit because every time that I find something good, as for example the gravel wheels that I bought, it was like an hour in and an hour back, so 2 hours drive altogether. Because you know, if you know the Houston area, everything's 3 hours away. That is true. So right here, this was on the opposite side of town, but I decided and I went ahead and picked it up. So this right here, why did I get it? First of all, because of the price, $200. I seen them on online for $540, something like that. But this is a great fork for the price. Again, he used it very lightly, and then he upgraded to a Fox or something like that. And I got this one because this is a step up from the Revelation. And I have a few projects, so instead of, and I haven't put in the Revelation back into my T8, my Polygon 6Q T8, so I might end up putting this one in there. Reason being, this is a 150 travel. My T8 has 140, so I might make my T8 as a trail enduro bike, something like that. So let's get right into it. It's a used fork. It already has the star nut over here, and it has a steer tube of 7 inches 9/16, so that's great. And then we have the stanchions. This is supposed to be a 35 millimeter stanchion, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 35 millimeter. And the exposed extension is going to be, hopefully this has enough reach. Yep, 150 right there. 150 millimeters exposed extension. So it is telling it has what it's telling us. Now, what else do we have over here? Again, the label says 150. The offset is 42 millimeters, 29 inch wheels. It has the air settings right here. Your sag label right here for 150 and 160. I wonder if you can convert this into 160 with just one spacer removed. I couldn't do that with the Revelation, so I don't know. Again, this is a Debonair. This is a 2022 model, if I'm not mistaken. So it's pretty brand new fork, and it has, of course, the post mount. I think this is 180 up to. It takes like that 180 rotors, so good deal right there. Now, one thing that is good to know, the YARI is the younger sister of the Lyric, as the Revelation is the younger brother to the Pike. So basically you can convert this into a Lyric by swapping up some of the internal components. Will I do that? I don't know. I don't think I need that for my trail riding. It comes with a Maxo, which is, I like this one. It's kind of like a quick release, but it's a true axle. It is boost 15 by 110. So I have always preferred this type of axles to just the ones with the Allen head, like the Revelation has. Now you can always upgrade this on your Rockshox as well. Another thing to note is that if you go to Trail Fork, something like that, is a Rockshox app or website. You can just put in your ID number right here, and it'll ask you for your weight, and it'll give you your correct settings for the rebound. And of course, this one has compression and lockout adjustments as well. Now, I checked this on site just like this, and it did move, so it does have air. I don't know how much, and I'm not gonna bother with that because I mean it was set to the guy's weight, so I will just set it up for mine as well. Now, so let's go ahead and let me show you something else real quick. So this is my Rockshox Revelation. You can see right there, this is the stock one from the T8. I have a video where I did the full service on this thing. I'll link it for you over here, so check it out, And the comparison is very, very similar. Again, the Revelation is one below the YARI on the fork lineup. But we have 51 offset on the Revelation, 42 offset on the YARI, 140 travel on the Revelation, 150 travel on the YARI. So other than that, both of these are Debonair, so I'm pretty sure the difference is gonna be very, very lightly, almost very similar. And yeah, so for $200, great find on the Facebook Marketplace. Now the weight, because now that I'm thinking about it, I just want to know if this is actually going to be lighter than the Revelation. So this is the Revelation, because I have it on my hand. I'm going to weigh it, and it is 4.37 pounds or 1.98 kilos. I wonder if the Lyric is lighter or heavier. It kind of felt, oh yeah, this is going to be a little bit heavier. 4.66 pounds, 2.115 kilograms. So the Lyric is just a little bit heavier, but again, it has 10 more millimeters of travel, and it is a better fork on the lineup. As I stated on other videos, I'm a really firm believer of the Facebook Marketplace, Pink Bike, things like that, because you can find really, really great deals on these products. And let's compare this to a Rockshox YARI, which is on the lower end of Rockshox on Amazon. Normal price is usually $230. Got this for $200. Got this for $200. So always, guys, search the Facebook Marketplace, because you don't know what you're gonna find. And I really think you can get a whole lot better build going with the used parts than getting a bologna or a buckless fork from Amazon. I really think this is the way to go. Of course, you always gotta check them up. You'll see the pictures, you talk to the person that is selling them, and then go from there. But I've been able to find really good things on the Facebook Marketplace. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this one. I hope that you liked this video. I hope you found it helpful in helping you make decisions on what to get. And other than that, if you made it this far, please subscribe and turn that notification bell on. It helps the channel. And if you want to help the channel a little more, check all the affiliates in the description below. There's different ways to support the channel, and it helps me being able to bring this content for you guys. Again, if you want to know how to do DIY bike stuff, I have plenty of videos about that. Check them out. This fork is gonna go on my Polygon Siskiyou T8, and I will use the Revelation for another build. So we're gonna put this thing to good use and expect a review on this one. Other than that, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this one. And I guess, as usual, I'll see you on the trails. Let's ride.